Добрый вечер, дорогие друзья. Мы немножко опоздали и слегка извиняемся за это. В студии Кирилл Перевозчиков. Привет, Кирилл. Пиарщик компании Larian Studios. Молодое дарование. Петром Сальниковым с вами, как обычно. Я, так сказать, один из немногих людей в редакции Джеймбокса, который интересуется, в принципе, вселенной Divinity, потому что как истая ПК-игра это закрытая для многих страница. И Свен Винке, директор Larian Studios, прямо сейчас с нами по скайпу. Hey, Свен!
Hi, guys!
Итак, мы начнем сюжетную кампанию. Sven, I'm gonna need you to lead me. What kind of dragon do I have to take for the start? I like Zephyr Dragon, actually.
Peter, I can't see you yet. I'm still waiting for the stream to update because I'm watching this through Twitch TV. Now I see you. I would suggest that you try the Saber Dragon, so the first one.
Well, that's a basic dragon. I already saw it. Don't you want me to try another one?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that are worthwhile? Try the Mountain Dragon. Try the Mountain Dragon. It's an ugly dragon, but he is extremely effective. You're a bit of an FPS player, right?
Yeah.
All right. Try the Mountain Dragon then.
Okay.
Mountain Dragon у нас более сильный в бою, собственно, драконьем, но менее сильно бафает другие юниты. Итак, у нас есть заставка.
То есть мы фактически... Sven, let's just make it clear. So by this choice, we're making a choice between different tactics. So the Mountain Dragon is a tank, if I may say so.
The Mountain Dragon is for the player who wants to play in a more action-oriented way. So you are supposed to spend more time in dragon form with the Mountain Dragon because you are faster and your bullets are faster and you are much more agile than, let's say, the Zephyr Dragon, who is more of a tactical dragon, where you are expected to use your dragon more in a tactical interventionist type of fashion. In single player, it makes a difference. It doesn't make that big a difference because it's basically up to you to set the pace. But the multiplayer it makes a very big difference.
Ну, то есть дракон горный, он более сильный сам по себе. Если вы будете много играть в форме дракона и, в принципе, нравится летать и всех мочить, то он идеальный вариант. А если хотите больше управлять своими юнитами, то лучше выбрать дракона, который называется Зефир. И самый первый тип дракона сбалансированный с друг другом.
Ну, то есть для начинающих игроков самое то. Окей. Так, это Рейвен, корабль главного героя.
Наша база, да.
So, Sven, what are we going to see in this press version?
You're going to be seeing chapter 1 of the single-player campaign. So it's still fairly simple on the strategy side, but the idea is that you get your grips with the commands, and you're also going to be introduced to the main storyline. Remember, of course, this game has a more of a procedurally driven storyline, so we never know what's going to come up. But in chapter 1 we actually know exactly what's going to happen, for instance.
В этом демо у нас получается первая глава игры. Мы показываем сюжет, который у нас динамически меняется по ходу прохождения, но на самом деле в первой части он довольно-таки зафиксированный. И мы сейчас увидим первые несколько битв.
Супер. What should I press to see the most interesting things in this press version, because I'm kind of lost on this ship and this is my first time playing Dragon Commander, Sven.
Well, you should read the dialogues. But since you seem to be the impatient type, you're basically being introduced to your first general, and there's several generals, so you can say goodbye to this guy. He's a heavy unit general, so anything which is heavy mechanized units falls under his command, and you will be able to use this general in combat. And depending on how you treat him, you're going to get favors from him, yes or no.
Генералы в игре у нас используются для авторизолова, так называемого, то есть чем лучше отношения с конкретным генералом, и чем лучше его навыки там, по отношению к определенным юнитам, тем эффективнее получается авторизолв битв. Это Эдмунд, это Ящер, попробуй с ним познакомиться.
Okay, Sven, it's not that I'm trying to be impatient. I just want this stream not to be lame. You know, there's a lot of buttons that I see for the first time.
It's not going to be lame, Peter. I mean, so this is Edmund. He's another one of your generals. He's a bit of a tactical genius, so you can use him to your advantage. Unfortunately, he has quite a character. He's rather arrogant, and he's a racist also. He actually thinks that anybody that's not a lizard should not have the right to be alive. But yeah, such is the fate of the world. He has to live with it. And so he's introducing himself in his own, let's say, unrepeatable manner.
Но наш Эдмунд, он довольно своеобразный персонаж, он харизматичный, у него собственные цели, и пока он тоже нам особо не доверяет, как и первый игрок, но со временем нужно завоевать его доверие.
Так. Well, that guy insults me.
Yeah, I told you he's a bit of a racist, so you are a dragon knight.
Racist lizard, okay.
Yeah, well, he thinks that. I mean, you're still. He can still bear you because you're half a dragon, so you're half lizard basically. But I mean, the human side obviously makes you a lesser being. And your father also wasn't a very good man, so yeah, and you're the son of that father, so obviously because it's your father. So yeah. He doesn't really want to be here either, but he's here still because the guy with the white beard asked him to be. You can go to the engineering bay, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm there. Gromio, son of Gromio.
So I'm seeing this with a little bit of lag, so that's why I'm saying stupid things, but you've done them already. Okay.
So can you refresh it? Try to refresh it.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's normal. You're doing this through Twitch, I guess. So
No, we're not doing it through Twitch. We're doing it through our own CDN.
Ooh la la. High tech, guys. All right.
So maybe you're watching another stream.
Yeah.
I said all the porn is gone now. Okay, so he's your tech consultant, and the story is that there is your father, together with the guy with the white beard, who's called Maxos, and somebody else called the architect. They discovered a source of strange and alien technology, and they've been using it to forge an empire. But unfortunately, things got out of hand, and it's now up to you to fix things. And you're going to be using that technology. And so this imp is going to ask you, what technology shall we develop first? And so here you have a list of...
So I'm confused as hell because there's a lot of options. I see that you guys did it.
So there's different tiers.
Попробуй speed upgrade. What enhanced engines?
No, take the hunter. Take the hunter.
The hunter?
Okay, the first one.
Okay.
It's completely at the top.
Hunter — это быстрый юнит, который позволяет быстро захватывать точки.
То есть мы сейчас юнитов покупаем.
Да.
Короче. Все проще.
Здесь есть юниты, здесь есть апгрейд для юнитов. В любой вкладке, в Basic, Advanced, Expert, и юниты, и апгрейды. И они близко находятся, чтобы было понятно, для чего эти апгрейды. Вот Juggernaut, например,
Okay, and this in-game currency, where do we get it?
You're going to get it from your countries, which we'll see shortly. If I may, I would also suggest that you try to get some shamans, for instance.
Okay, let's do it.
That's the top one also.
Мы купили дирижабли, и эти очки, которые мы покупаем, юниты берутся от захваченных стран.
Yeah, okay. And just, you still have 10 research points left, but I would leave those for your dragon.
Well, I already bought a something for 5 points.
A warlock, I see.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, where do we go now?
To the royal chamber.
Yeah.
Royal chamber.
Just close it. And that's the chamber to the right.
Да, здесь мы покупаем апгрейд для дракона у нашего друга Максоса, который, собственно, затеял всю эту историю.
Alright.
По сюжету игры мы внебрачный сын императора. Императора убивают, а Максос нас находит и использует, чтобы восстановить мир в королевстве. Можно спросить у него несколько деталей истории, он расскажет полностью их.
So bear with me.
Ну, тут не обязательно все это щелкать, лучше купить пару апгрейдов, мне кажется.
Окей, скажи, куда идти.
Да, continue, let's see what your research has yielded. Здесь у нас апгрейд для дракона. Соответственно, можно купить что-нибудь пассивное, пока для начала.
Зачем? Я хочу активное.
Ну, вон, Purifying Flames.
Вот это. You fire...
Пожалуйста.
Окей.
Окей.
So the same setup, you have 4 tiers, and here you can choose to spend your points into researching dragon skills.
У нас тоже 4 уровня апгрейдов здесь, и можно тратить на них тег-поинты.
Alright. So let's go to the war room, the first room.
The bridge,
Да, переходим на мостик. Здесь у нас есть карта, которую можно нажать. Это карта первой главы, это некое обучение, дальше карта будет гораздо больше. Но пока вот у нас есть только один противник и нейтральные области справа и внизу. Я бы посоветовал тебе взять юнит, который у тебя уже есть.
Куда?
Вот у тебя есть юнит. Разделить его на 2 части, да, нажимай, там, допустим, направо.
Так.
Да. И раздели на 2. Да, вот так. Accept.
Ой,
cancel.
Sorry.
2 left, 2 right, Peter.
Окей.
Свен знает. Он знает.
Окей.
Туториалы.
И вот сюда, да?
Okay. So you just captured a neutral territory, so those units are going to become yours next turn.
This one, Hunter.
And so, and that one, so you need to buy units also. Right click on your capital.
Свен советует купить еще юнитов сразу в столице, где можно их, собственно, покупать.
Нет, отказ.
А еще можно их сделать в фабриках, но это уже строить отдельно. Эти фабрики либо захватывать. Одна из таких фабрик, например, вот.
Okay, what should we buy for the start?
Spend it all on your hunters.
Мы покупаем много хантеров. Они не дешевые.
Okay.
Right, and then
Мы
close the window.
Трансляцию. К сожалению, тут нет звука, там прекрасная музыка, прекрасная озвучка юнитов.
Это все понятно.
Все это теряем.
Все понятно, Кирилл.
And right click again.
Okay.
Right click, yeah. And then you should be able to see a cards that you can play, and this card will double your revenue. So play it, because so next turn you will have more gold.
Мы сразу же сыграли карту дипломатии, которая у нас есть изначально. Карты даются за практические решения, которые мы увидим дальше.
And what do we do with the hunters that we just bought?
They have summoning sickness, so you'll only be able to use them in the next turn.
Okay.
But so we're thinking ahead here. So what you can also do, but I don't think it's necessary, so never mind. So I think you've done everything you should do this turn, so let's just end the turn, and then we will be able to go into combat.
Okay.
И у нас намечается первое сражение за страну Ромен-Тел.
So the game is played in several chapters, and this is chapter 1, so it's a very simple strategic map. The next chapter is already much more complicated than what you're seeing here, but this is to learn you the system. Mind you, we've seen people play it that spent up to 35 turns on this map, because we had a journalist yesterday night tweeting around, "I'm not managing, I'm dying all the time." All right, so what you're seeing here is now the overview of where there's combat. Currently, there's only one place where there's going to be combat. You have a 50% chance to win, and you have to decide who will lead the battle. So you could use your generals, you could just let the army fight, or you could use your dragon. Now, notice that the AI has played a card, and he has cheated, he has extra units, but you also have cards. So if you click at the bottom side on one of the cards, I'm waiting for you to do it. I'm seeing a little bit of delay.
Yeah, I can believe it. So,
did you click cards?
Yeah, damage order, life leech, trooper mercenaries, hunter mercenaries.
Well, I would use my hunter mercenaries here because you don't have hunters.
You're so unpredictable, Sven.
Oh, well, I mean, you want to win it or not? I mean, we could be sitting here. I'll send you a screenshot of the guy who spent 35 turns and show you where he managed to get. So.
Один из журналистов потратил на эту кампанию 35 ходов.
Okay.
На целую...
And just let's go to combat.
Okay.
У нас практически паритет сейчас получается с нашим врагом. Попробуем ему надрать кое-что.
Press ready. And then you don't need to do anything here, but here you can basically set up your loadout of what skills your dragon will have. Once you have more than 9 skills, you can select which skills you want to have active on your dragon in combat. Nice icon, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you make it yourself?
Nope.
That's a pity. It would have been custom. Alright.
Okay. So here we
Пошел
are.
АТС, да, сразу бери юнитов, отправляй их захватывать точки. Сразу!
What the hell was that?
Давай.
Я здесь?
Да, да, выделяй
Выделяю.
и направляй.
Правой кнопочкой.
Да.
Вот сюда.
Ну, вот у нас белые точки, это нейтральные, их нужно захватывать. Лучше разделить на 2 части юнитов.
Так, а я уже.
Вон там
Подожди, куда я удаляюсь?
Мышкой крути, а лучше васт. У нас свободная камера есть.
Васт. Окей. Это тоже мои?
Нет,
это не мои.
это
Подожди.
враги.
Я понял. Все.
Попробуй среднюю кнопочку нажать на мышке и васт. Теперь васт. Вот, так гораздо лучше.
Вау, нормально.
Так, у нас уже какие-то сражения пошли. Вон захватывает враг это и это. Нам нужно быстро все захватить сейчас, чтобы у нас было преимущество. Пока
So
что...
how do I join the battle? Because my guys are obviously sucking cocks.
Yes, well, I mean, obviously, if you assault them without any backup, it's not going to work out very well, right?
Well, that's Kirill's advice, you know.
Really?
I said he must, you know, split them.
Yeah. Well, that looks like a
That's
really
the
bad
worst
move.
idea in games and movies. Let's split up and die one by one.
Yeah, well, so it is a strategy game, so it does require some strategic thought.
Where the hell are you going?
Yes, well... Okay.
How
shall I put it?
Tutorial, okay.
Yeah, okay, so maybe you lost this game,
Okay.
and maybe you should restart the mission, or the combat. So click on the, what is it, press F10, I guess?
F10.
And you should see restart or surrender.
Restart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
Отправлять часть на одну точку. Сейчас не буду.
я что-то запутал.
Okay. There's a bit of a cheat. So can you zoom out a bit so I can see your combat?
Sure. Okay.
You're gonna notice exactly how much lag I have, right? So I still didn't see you zoom out.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still not zoomed out? And no, you're not zoomed out yet.
Well,
can you zoom out even more? Like
yeah, sure.
Really?
Вот сюда их.
Okay.
Alright. So let's make a barracks in the meantime also. You see that platform there? You can make a barrack on it. Well, battle force. That's too far. I can't see anything now. So zoom in a little bit. Drill, are you sitting next to him?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, great. Make a battle force. Excellent. Send your hunters to the north.
Okay, to the north. Well, with this rotating camera, I don't know where the north is, you know.
North. Look at the minimap. Look at the minimap. That's the north.
Okay. So
north.
they are already there.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean north. I meant south.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so go kill them. Don't let them take that second base.
Kill them.
No, I was talking about the other guys.
Yeah, they're going to.
Alright. Those guys, yeah, that's okay. But you're going to allow the other guy to take his, okay. Alright.
Строй здесь что-нибудь пока что.
Alright. Do not forget to make some units. Make new units. Turn into a dragon. Turn into a dragon. Just do it with a dragon, I guess.
Давай, все.
Окей, как превратиться в дракона?
R.
R.
И васт.
Окей.
Ого, какой дракончик.
That's what I'm talking about.
На единичку у тебя заклинание есть новое.
Мне оно не нужно. Хотя сейчас я попробую.
Just...
на кулдауне пока. Оно готовится.
Что-то ничего не работает.
Через 5 секунд будет готово.
Как ты это понял?
А вон внизу счетчик.
А, вижу.
So you're trying to use a skill there, Purifying Flame, and that skill is the one which you should use on your own units.
Который для своих.
So you're basically trying to heal and make the other guy faster and make him attack harder.
Okay, so that's the buff.
Yeah. So I don't know how you managed to get yourself into this situation again, but it's not looking very well, right? Maybe we should leave it up to the generals.
Maybe I will fight and you'll discard the game.
All right, so well, you're not going to win the game if you're just going to stay as a dragon, so you will need the help of your units. As you can see, the AI is now doing pretty well economically. I mean, he's captured a couple of points. He's doing it by the book. He's starting to make anti-air units because he sees you're using your dragon, so you're being shot at. And yeah, you should really make some units.
И там тоже закажи юнит.
I'm working on it.
Excellent. We'll make a general out of you yet. Alright.
И здесь турельки, пока есть деньги.
I think it would help you if you would rotate the camera 180 degrees.
You know what this this strategic mode reminds me of, Sven?
No.
In the early 90s, I believe there was one of my favorite games ever. Maybe it was called Zet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and there were also points and bases that I had to capture.
Yeah.
And it was pretty action-packed, you know.
Yes.
So that's the well, maybe it will sound a bit rough, but that's the same, you know, the same principle. And well, I like it actually.
Oh, but there was nothing wrong with the core gameplay mechanics of Zet. I mean, I played that game. I remember the cutscenes very fondly. Also, I laughed my ass off when I was playing that game. I really enjoyed it. So, but you're right. I mean, capturing points to make strategic progress was indeed how you won in Zet, and that's also how you're going to win here. If you don't capture those points, it's going to be very hard to become the victor. But there's nothing rough about it. I mean, it's a good gameplay mechanic. So.
Yeah, it was awesome.
All right. Мочи турельку.
Yeah, I'm watching it with lag, of course, so I don't know how well it is going, but it looks like it's going a bit better.
A bit better, yes.
Those shamans will also heal your dragon, by the way. So if your dragon is close to them, they will heal you and your units. And once you've made a little bit of an army, because I can see you're going to be more of a dragon player, when you press F2, you basically select all units, and you can tell them to go somewhere where you are in dragon form.
Oh, okay.
If you press F3, you will select all the units that are close to you in dragon form. But obviously you need to make an army. Don't make a harbor, you don't have any ships yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would suggest you, there's that base, but they have a base on the right. I would suggest you first destroy that little base but you have to turn the camera, because otherwise you're confusing even me now. You keep on turning.
Let me take care of those bastards.
Well, I'll let you play. I mean, I'm just commenting, alright?
Полечи своих юнитов на единичку.
Сейчас, все полечу. Всех вылечу вообще, залечу.
Просто мало уже осталось. Вот так вот. Вот так вот.
So you press F3, it's the units close to you, and then press Q to send them somewhere.
F3,
Q.
I think it's Q. I don't know how it's
Yeah, it worked. Thank you.
It helps when you're a dragon, but
даже в драконьей форме можем выбирать юнитов на F3 и на Q посылать их либо атаковать, либо двигаться куда-либо. Кстати, замечаешь отличие графики от того билда, который мы показывали раньше?
Да.
Screw you! Right mouse click to dash, to evade incoming bullets.
Да, если тебя стреляет дракон, ты нажимаешь правую кнопку мыши и дэшишь. Ой, как все плохо.
Все плохо, да.
You're gonna need more units, but build a tower, build a turret, build a turret.
Yeah, well, there is no, there's no stand for a turret.
There was a stand next to your hunters. Oh god, this is not going very well. Yeah, well, so it is not a very linear game in the sense that it is expected that you may lose in the game.
Yeah, sure. That's what I like about it, because recently there's not a lot of games with a true challenge, Sven, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, Peter. I am that old.
So that's why I'm excited about Dragon Commander, and what I see here, I definitely do like, because previously, as you know, I didn't have a chance to play it with my own hands.
Yes, I know.
But still, I'm angry on you, because I'm waiting for the version for the Xbox 360. Because that's what I saw back in May.
Yes, I know you were seeing the controller versions, but I mean, when we started moving down to the ground, because we have land, sea, and air combat together with your dragon, playing it with the controller, it's pretty tough.
Yeah, sure. With this strategic mode, there's not much you can do with the gamepad.
Yeah, it would be. We're going to be having a co-op mode where you could control the dragon, the other guy the strategy. So there
У нас будет кооперативный режим, где можно управлять один игрок управляет драконом, второй игрок управляет юнитами.
And what if I die? Okay.
Если ты умираешь, у тебя 10 юнитов стоит респаун. 10 рекрутов. Ну, каждый юнит стоит несколько рекрутов. Например, там вот Хантер стоит наведи.
Peter. Maybe we should retreat and we will work on superior tactics to win the day. I think that I know exactly what is necessary here. Well, maybe you never know. You might get back if you manage to get those hunters in time, but make a small force first before just sending your units in there. Because you're and send.
Well, I guess there's no chance.
There's an army.
Yeah. It's.
Закончились рекруты, поэтому увы.
Put a turret there.
Зарабатываются.
Okay, let's try and make it another way.
F10.
But I think that we should retreat while we can before we lose. So press F10 and hit the retreat button.
We did it.
Okay.
All right. It's just a battle loss. It's not a war loss. So let's try not to lose. Let's try not to lose the war, shall we? Okay. You have to suffer
Так
this.
мы проиграли первую битву, но еще не проиграли войну. Наоборот, вполне еще возможно победить, потому что всего лишь 2 юнита у нас пропало на карте.
I got one question. Is this going to be the same way in the final version of the game?
There's difficulty levels. Had I known, I would have suggested modifying the difficulty level when you started up the game. You're playing on the normal
setting, yeah.
The normal setting, so we have an easier setting, and there's also a game speed slider which allows you to slow down the pace if it's really complicated. Okay, wait. We should read the newspaper again. Go to the room of Maxos, to the right, the Royal Chamber. Just yeah. And there's a newspaper lying there. Click it. No, you're in the. So you can go back.
Okay, so I'm reading the newspaper.
Yes. So read about your exploits. So they're saying, "Time to go, Emperor. Surrender while you can, Commander." Okay, so they're also talking about the research that you've done.
Да, смотри,
yeah.
дракон атакует собственные войска. Император называет это лечение огнем.
So this is like your tabloid newspaper, which will always have something positive to say about you. Why don't we go back to our imp? Well, we don't have any research points, so let's just go to the strategy mode. If you talk to your generals, they will tell you what they had to think about your latest demonstrations. If you want to have your morale boost.
Well, no, I believe I'm not interested.
All right, so I suggest that we build a little army before we invade now, but it's going to be better. You'll see.
Okay, so let's buy some units.
Yeah, I suggest. Hunters. Just buy the hunters. Okay, now, Peter. These hunters, they have 2 move points. Your troops have only 1 move point. As you can see, you have 2 hunters that are extra. So you can basically join 6 hunters and an attack on the Roman tell. So let's do that.
All of them?
No.
All hunters.
Before you can...
those 4, well, those are the ones you just bought, but you have 4 hunters there on your capital. Send them left, 1, yeah, okay. And then the 2 that you captured from the neutral territories, send them all there too. So why did you cancel?
No, principle.
Okay, there you go. So these can move 2 countries, these can, yeah, there you go. Now, okay, hold on.
Лучше их, наверное, вон туда наверх, чтобы захватить.
Can you scroll a bit to the right so I can see the right of the screen?
Yeah, sure.
I'm waiting for you. No, that's only 1 move point. But, hold on. Peter, you're an impatient person. Can you just backspace? Hit backspace.
Okay.
All right. So put 1 unit in the transport and then put 1 unit on the factory country.
То есть у нас есть 2 юнита, можем их разделить, и один из них послать захватывать страну наверху, а второй поместить в транспорт. И сейчас мы отправим транспорт вниз.
Okay.
So, and then you can move the transport to the island to the south. And you can use that 1 unit, yeah, there you go. And then unload the transport there, and you're going to gain 2 the armors, which is the equivalent of a tank for your next turn. All right, and right-click on the transport to unload it.
Okay, so I did it, okay.
Well, I don't know that.
Now you do.
Now I do. All right, excellent. So that's going to give us a lot of extra countries. Now we have to win this battle. So can you move to the left again so I can see the country we're attacking? Or zoom out, for that matter. You see that factory country there, Shade Ridge? Right click on it, please. Because he has troops there. Yeah.
So
and you have a card normally which allows you to block movement, is that right?
Sabotage units?
What does it say? I can't see it yet. So
yeah, troopers in a selected country won't be able to move this round.
Excellent, let's play it.
Okay.
That way there's no reinforcement in the form of troopers that he can send.
Мы только что заблокировали специальной картой движения игрока на 1 ход. И теперь мы, в принципе, обладаем огромным преимуществом на Roman Tell карте. Ну, 91% победы можно.
That's gonna be your move.
Можно сражаться.
Okay.
Let's try again. You have a 91% chance to win.
Мы обязаны.
Well, I'm a gifted man. I'm screwing things up, you know.
Yeah, he had units from the other country coming in, but at least we don't have that many reinforcements. So that's pretty okay.
So, should we play any card?
Well, yeah, we will. We can auto-resolve the battle, but I think we should try winning this battle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play a card, see what we have.
A life leech, a damage aura.
Take the damage aura, that's pretty good.
Okay.
And maybe use as infantry card also.
Mercenaries.
Maybe we save it for later?
Yeah, but I think Peter needs all the help he can get.
He's not that bad.
I just want to make sure that he wins, Kirill.
Okay.
So we can move on with our lives. Alright, so this should give you a pretty good chance. Now, Peter, if I drag the aura of annihilation to your dragon deck, please. Too late, I guess. Alright.
Okay, yeah,
it's a small bug which still needs to be solved. It should have been added.
Send all units.
All units to the base to his right. Or just turn your camera so that you look at him to the north. Turn it around, 90 degrees to the right.
Okay.
Turn it. You're not turning it. I can't see it.
Вот сюда?
Да.
Turn it around. No, more. Yeah, still more. No.
Well,
yeah, okay, like this. Perfect. Okay. All right. Okay, go. Attack that base. Yes, that's your base, Peter. That base to the right is yours. No? Why do you do that? Okay. All right. Excellent. So make sure he's capturing. Make sure he doesn't capture it.
Еще одна база была за тобой, за твоей базой.
Куда
in the meantime, build a battle forge. Build a battle forge.
И дальше юниты, чтобы захватили.
All right. Capture the red turret.
Турели там строят.
All right. Capture. Put some. The more units you put close to her, the faster you capture it. Excellent. What now? Captured and captured the citadel also over there. Yes, excellent. Now make sure to make a battle forge in your main base also before he takes it.
Подожди, вас двое, на меня одного.
Peter, your main base. Make a battle forge
yeah,
also.
Sure. I'm working on it because there's Kirill. You know, he's nervously putting his fingers into the screen, and there's two of us. Okay, so let's screw things up.
Yeah, there's another base.
Yeah, assault his base. Try it.
So I want you to assault this base.
This? Oh, yes. Okay, this.
Because there's practically no one here.
No. I want you. Yeah, his main base, eh?
Давай.
Oh, I'll just let you do.
Давай, говно.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Слетай пока сюда, потому что парень справится. Он тебя там атакует.
Окей.
И замочит... ладно. Давай обратно на базу противника. Неплохо.
You sure to build units in your main base also, or send units?
Yeah.
I am just...
Where the...
Кто прав? Чем больше у тебя построено центров рекрутментов, тем больше у тебя прибавляется рекрутов.
Понятно.
Да, то есть больше ресурсов таких. Не забывай строить турели. Только один вид. Так, ну...
Эти разберутся сами. А это что? Вот.
Это еще одна база. Отправь их поближе.
That's good.
Осталась последняя база, вот она наверху.
What is this?
It's a turret.
No, I mean those counters. I see a machine gun. I see I don't know what's that. A vacuum cleaner.
It's impish design.
Атакуют?
Да. Суки. Не атакуют они никого. Здесь граница на замке вообще.
Денег на турели.
Нет денег? Педики. Найдите деньги.
Посылай всех на последнюю базу, мне кажется, тебя уже осталось.
Нет, там вот последнее здание на предыдущей базе.
Ну да.
Тоже проблемное там.
Ну у него уже мало шансов на самом деле. Потому что он сейчас строит. Ничего кричить. Ничего учить. Да, вот так.
Yeah, you're getting the hang of it. So that's the aura you're seeing. I think.
Okay, so that's the aura that makes my units more powerful.
No, that's the one that when you... I'm actually wondering which one we're seeing here. Because the stream is fairly
it's the
fuzzy.
card you played.
Okay. Well, it's definitely going a lot better than previous.
Is it F2 or F3 to select them all and send them to the...
F2 is all, and F3 is the ones that are close to you.
Mm-hmm. Ну что, давай, Кирилл, расскажи про детализацию нее.
Да что рассказывать. Движок заточен под ПК, под разные конфигурации, то есть даже на слабых машинах будет работать неплохо. Технологии используем продвинутые, например, мега-текстуры натянуты на всю эту карту.
То есть как у Джона Кармака?
Как у Джона Кармака, абсолютно. Sven, tell us about the mega texture we have in the game.
It's 20, well, I don't know in this level, but maps can be up to 20 by 20 kilometers, which is about the size of Oblivion in terms of size. And
каждая
so...
карта примерно размерена с игру Oblivion.
Да, ну, серьезно?
Yeah, серьезно.
And we also have like 55 maps, right?
Yeah, there's 55 maps. The downside is that the game is fairly large. It's about 11 gigabytes to install, so it takes some space on your hard disk. But the upside is this mega texture thing compresses really well, so that allowed us to do so many of them.
У нас 55 карт уникальных, поэтому они не будут повторяться вообще, в принципе.
Да, серьезно?
Да, вот в стандартной кампании сюжетные, там просто разные карты.
То есть это не рандомно генерирующиеся?
Не рандомно генерирующиеся. 55 уникальных карт, которые мы сами нарисовали.
Вот ты прям сидел и рисовал, я вижу тебя.
Да. Ну, я тестировал.
Окей. Emperor, it's inevitable. Inevitable.
У нас есть Throne Room, где пришли советники, мне кажется, или
началось, да.
Началось это вот все. Вот это вот все.
So he's not insulting me anymore.
Ну.
Oh, you did a bit better. If you want to be insulted, you can always talk to Edmund. So I'm lagging behind you, but you're seeing Catherine and Scarlet. Catherine is a former queen, actually, and she's going to be aiding you in combat. She has a fairly strong view about men and women, as you will discover, as does Scarlet, actually, but then for an entirely different reason. So these four are your main generals, and they all have their specialities in auto-resolve combat. Using them costs you money, but it can make a difference when the going get tough. And so in combat, each turn you can select one battle where you participate as a dragon, and then there's one battle which you can select where to use a general, and then the other battles are up to your your troops themselves. So you will have to select.
Это наши генералы, и мы можем использовать их один раз за ход для авторизолва. Это, во-первых, будет стоить нам денег, потому что они более сильные, чем стандартный авторизолв. Во-вторых, зависит от их отношения к нам. То есть, чем больше мы с ними общаемся, тем лучше. У каждого свои взгляды на жизнь. Например, вот эта вот Кэтрин, сейчас показываем, она феминистка, она раньше была королевой, а теперь работает на нас и сразу же заявляет о своих правах как сильной женщины.
Как все феминистки.
А Катрин тоже имеет проблемы там некоторые с женщинами и мужчинами, но по другой причине, которую мы не будем, Скарлетт, да, которую мы не будем раскрывать, поскольку она является спойлерной. Но это связано с повышением рейтинга игры Dragon Commander в России.
То есть она лесбиянка?
Я такого не говорил.
Sven, is she lesbian?
Which one?
Scarlet.
Scarlet?
Uh-huh.
That's actually, you are going to have a very big impact on that.
Uh-huh.
It's up to us.
It's up to you, man. He's lesbian too, by the way.
Oh, this one? Okay, so now I've got some points. I'm gonna spend them on...
Enhanced engines, я бы сказал.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then you'll see the difference. That's a good idea.
So they're gonna move faster?
Yeah.
Sure, great.
The dishwasher is going to get an upgrade.
So we're going to the bridge and to the map.
Yeah.
And is there any difference between the countries that we attack?
Yes, of course.
Because you led me to the red one. There's a, I don't know, the rose one. And
here it is the, you see those pictures? That's the countries they belong to. In the next turn, you're going to be introduced to your councillors, which is like your Duma, basically. And they're representatives of each of the species. So you'll have elves and undead and what have you. And then depending on your government rules, which you are going to be setting up yourself, you will be popular amongst some and unpopular amongst others. And this will in turn have an impact in combat, but that's in like turn 5 or 6 that we're going to start seeing.
Каждая страна у нас уникальна, поскольку у нее на ней живут разные народы. У нас есть разные параметры дохода, tech points и так далее. Все это нарисовано на стране или можно навести и посмотреть в интерфейсе.
Я хочу вот так сделать.
И скоро у нас появится собственный совет, такая маленькая Госдума, и там можем уже добиваться расположения отдельных стран и получать за это бонусы.
So I went to this isle with my transport because I'd like to have a juggernaut by my side.
That would be a really good idea, but did you board units on your transport?
Yeah.
You sure?
Well, yeah. There's the one point of cargo in this transport. There is a trooper.
Okay, so if the trooper is on board, that's perfect. In the next turn, then you will be able to take it. You won't be able to take it this turn. Can you zoom out a little bit? Because I'm trying to see the... why didn't you take those hunters with you on the boat?
Well,
Press back.
Because the boat was on this island in the right corner, and there was armor, and well, it's a neutral territory. I just guessed that it was a good idea to take only one trooper because there's no one to fight with.
Just take them all with you, because in the next turn, then we can use them and take them north, because otherwise those armors are going to stay there. And you know what?
Нажми backspace at
okay.
Press backspace. And you know what you can do? You can load your transporter completely and drop them off in your capital, and then next turn from your capital you'll be able to land on the island where the juggernauts are, because it's 1-2 movement points, so it's a better option.
Прямо сейчас.
You learn.
Попробуй.
So it's a bit of a thinking game also. And you can play these maps like this, you can play in multiplayer against each other, which is a lot of fun actually.
Каждая карта в игре будет доступна в мультиплеере, то есть это все глобальные карты, их будет тоже несколько. И все их можно играть с друзьями в Steam.
There's a bastard attacking me.
What are you doing? Oh, he landed there.
Yeah.
He also has boats, eh? But why did you end the turn already?
Well, because Kirill offered me to do so.
Allowed.
Jesus, Kirill, you didn't even buy any... Well, okay.
So what do we do?
We're gonna have to use the power of the dragon, eh? Do we have any cards?
Yeah, decreased movement speed.
Ah, that's good.
Okay.
But on the warlocks, it works on the warlocks. And
no, that's not good. He doesn't have warlocks present. What else do you have? Well, you don't have anything else. Alright, so just keep that card for when it matters. And let's just use the dragon and try to do the best we can.
Okay, let's make it.
The power of the dragon can make a difference here. It's not that many units. Obviously.
Все небольшое преимущество в юнитах есть, но если ты сейчас быстренько отправишь часть юнитов захватывать базу, например, вот эту вот базу, да.
Вот эту вот базу.
Да, вот эту вот базу. И прямо отдели от них парочку и уже дальше их посылай.
Да.
А вон там белое что-то, вон там белое.
Да вот белое тоже.
Тут плохой белый, там лучше.
Вот это белое.
Peter,
да.
make sure to capture a citadel building before you do that. How much recruits do you have left?
It's... Give me a second.
You need to have 20 to build a citadel. Build a citadel. I can't see the amount of recruits on the screen.
У тебя 26 рекрутов сейчас есть.
Yeah,
валюта.
it's 30.
30 теперь.
Alright, build one.
Строй срочно армию.
Where can I... damn.
Wait.
Ah, yeah, there it is.
Wait, we can't see it in the stream, this part. It's cut off. Alright. Because that's your income, recruits. No recruits, no army. No army, you're basically, yeah, dead, I guess.
Там захватывают здесь и здесь. У тебя еще есть время захватить вот это вот. Сюда.
Вот сюда?
Нет, отсюда.
Сюда?
Да.
Подскакал.
Лучше пару.
Ко мне что-то летит.
Почти не видит.
Oh, you're being... Yeah. Aha, you're lucky. He's bugging. Still in beta, it's still in beta. It's not ready. It's not done.
Oh, that's not a problem.
Well, in this case, it's actually good news because...
Строить турель там где-нибудь, да. Побольше.
So it's important to expand, Peter, and take more citadels.
Mm-hmm.
Вон там еще не занято.
Ты.
Угу. Вот там чувак уже прискакал.
Угу. Одинокий.
Одинокий. На твой взгляд, ты уже в дракона превратится сейчас?
Я уже забыл про то, что здесь дракона можно превращаться.
Это бывает полезно. Эти антиэйр, они могут тебя немножко покосить. Или немножко. Это уже не нужно учить, а просто захватывать нужно. Строй, 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 строй. Да.
Ага.
What does Troy mean?
Build.
Build. Okay.
Sven's learning Russian.
I've picked up a fair bit of Russian. I have 2 Russian friends with whom I play a game called Axis and Allies.
Mm-hmm.
And so they think I don't understand what they're saying because it's also always me against the 2 of them.
Are they swearing a lot?
Yeah, they're always saying "Slusha, slusha" against each other because they don't agree. Which is basically how I used to win from them, because they were always like, yeah, well, you never know. Maybe one of them is listening, so I'm not going to give away all the secrets.
Подожди, Кирилл.
Я понимаю, что это сложно.
Все нормально, ща будет, ничего не сложно. Все это... Тебе только кажется. Где? Здесь?
Там баржа долетела, да.
Баржа долетела?
You might want to, you know, you have shamans. You might want to build some.
Yeah,
to protect.
that's what I thought.
Yeah. Those hunters are very good against infantry. Yeah. You see the upgrade on your infantry?
Возвращайся.
Where exactly?
Well, your infantry, your troopers are moving a lot faster. They have fire in their ass now.
Faster and funnier.
Yeah, so they have plenty.
Ну да. Турельки поставить.
Peter, here's a big secret. Those warlocks you have, together with those priests or shamans, they are capable of going over the sea. They can float their amphibious units. So they can basically go on the sea. So if you make a warlock, it will help you in the sea. And you can actually have some surprises for him that way.
Кстати, надвигается враг на нас. Прямо вон сзади.
Вижу.
Пути-пути, да. Давай, спавни дракона.
Да, сейчас заспавню. Мало не покажется.
Там уже больше армии собралась.
Сначала маленьких обижу. Они смешные и дурацкие.
Definitely better. So as you progress through the game, all units, but including the enemy units, get all kinds of upgrades and new technology. And so you get more and more tactical opportunities. But don't forget to also upgrade your dragon, because that also makes a very big difference. There's a lot you can do with your dragon. Like yesterday I was playing a multiplayer match against somebody, and I invested more in my units and he more in his dragon. And then I came with this fantastic fleet of battleships, the equivalent, which we call juggernauts. And then he paralyzed all of them, so they couldn't move anymore. And then he did something called a ring on fire of them, which was extremely painful.
У тебя много ресурсов, можешь оставить их, если у тебя 4 рекрута свободных. Заказывай. Нам нужно больше минералов. Да, шаманы, варлоки, вот это вот все. А еще есть захваченные точки, именно вот здесь вот. Да. Ну что ж, мы неплохо пока справляемся с маленькими шансами на победу. We're doing good.
С помощью Свена.
Yeah, definitely not doing badly, guys. Definitely better than that first fight.
Well, that's a game, you know, that requires a couple of minutes,
Yes.
a couple of hours of getting used to it.
For sure. Doesn't
There's-
help our
As you know,
tutorial.
there hasn't been any kind of a strategy like this, so
Еще юнитов построить можно.
Okay, those warlocks will be very handy on the seal, so you can actually.
Мне кажется, можно атаковать врага.
тебе так кажется?
Да.
Но все равно мне на столы все. F3 to choose
Yeah,
them
select
all.
the close ones. Yeah.
F2 to.
All of them is F2. F3 is
Ну,
close
это
to you.
опасно, потому что там они охраняют некоторые базы.
Подожди, мне смотри, зашевелилось как все.
Да, потому что они все как бы пошли. Тут глючащая баржа у нас.
Глючащий баба is drunk.
Drunken Sailor.
Воу!
Да-да-да. Don't forget to dash. Прикрой свою армию.
Сейчас всех прикрою там.
Yeah, you should invest some tech points in your dragon in the next turn.
Угу.
It will help you.
What the hell?
А он построил еще одну.
Okay, so those hunters. Right now, I don't think they have the upgrade yet, but there is an upgrade that gives them rockets, which allows them to shoot you or dragon out of the air. So you'll have to find something against that.
И еще одну. Да бог с ними, вот такую уже.
And other upgrade those hunters have is that they can teleport themselves. So if you have an entire pack teleporting itself to you, it can be very painful.
Да, у нас у Хантера будет апгрейд, который позволяет ему, во-первых, сбивать воздушные юниты, а во-вторых, даже телепортироваться. Ну, сейчас мы подошли вплотную к столице, к одной из двух столиц врага, и прям неплохо. Полечи наших юнитов, кстати.
Кстати, да.
Которые впереди особенно страдают. Мне тут не поможет дело. Лечение. Мне кажется, нужно с лечения на мочение переключиться.
Уже.
Нужно порваться, да, в эту столицу, в эту область. У нас сейчас очень много ресурсов свободных, рекрутов, и очень мало юнитов построенных. Обратим внимание. 527 очков рекрутов. С ума сойти.
Мне кажется, если я увлекусь, я буду играть в это долго и ослепну.
У нас есть предупреждение для тех, кто страдает эпилепсией. Не играть в эту игру.
Парни, давайте.
Там остались-то парни?
Парни есть еще, кажется. Лес дымящийся.
Да.
Все. Нет, парни еще есть, все в порядке.
Ну как-то не очень в порядке.
Все, подожди. Сейчас турели, да. Это моя любимая тактика была. You know, Sven, that was my favorite tactical move in Warcraft 2 when I disembarked a lonely peasant on the enemy's land. He built a watchtower and just get every single orc to get close to it.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Older. Well, you're doing okay.
Well, I'm not.
But the
Right,
bugs are helping.
Oh, those guys
Yeah.
are dancing.
Мы только что слили всю армию и сейчас строим новую.
И сейчас непонятно, что с ним
You're
делать.
really lucky about this one.
Мне кажется, сейчас будет контрудар просто. И...
Вполне возможно, да. Он уже есть.
Все.
Я уже его вижу.
Но у нас много, у нас очень много ресурсов, поэтому... Все, короче, все строю, все построил, вот тебе, вот, на. Ненормально тебе, вот тебе нужно еще.
You also have waypoints, Peter. So if you say I want my units to go to a specific point, you just select the building and shift-click where you want them to go, so you can try it out. Or was it shift-right-click for waypoints? Jeez, I don't remember now. So select the building and right-click somewhere. Or shift-click.
Yeah, okay, I already did it.
Okay, I didn't know.
Sure.
Remember, I'm playing with a lot of lag. Oh, I'm looking at this with a lot of lag. I mean, on my screen it was looking good for you. It was before you lost your army.
У них опять больше армии сейчас, чем у нас.
Спокойно.
Jesus Christ, those transports.
Все, парни. Момент истины.
Да толку от них. Можешь не
Ладно, этих не трогаем пока, трогаем этих. F2. Сюда все.
Yeah.
Ты меня недоволен?
Not good. Нужно больше минералов.
Давайте. Все прилетели.
Вот, теперь можно атаковать.
Окей.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa. I guess my luck ran out.
I can't. The screen is cropped a bit. So how much population is left?
It's 576.
That's all that's left?
No, there's 600 that's left, and we have about 600 as well.
Oh, so it's pretty good.
Available.
And how much support do you have?
Oh, well, I
On the
can't
right.
tell really.
It's the number to the right.
It's 356.
And the second number?
400.
400, yeah.
Okay, so you're almost at max units. So that number is determined by your popularity, actually. So the more popular you are, the larger the army you can make.
А что дракон выключил?
Он сдохнет сейчас. Ему надо немножко зарекавить.
Не нужно.
Не нужно. А, не нужно?
Не-не-не, он сразу может там за 10 юнитов останавливаться. За 10 секунд.
Что-то вообще бомбежка. Смотри, как я вовремя вообще.
И давай еще.
Нет, 67 по-прежнему.
А, да, немножко кажется.
The enemy has armors already.
У врагов уже есть танки. Так что нам будет непросто продвигаться.
Нормально,
Прорваться.
сейчас вообще все прорвем.
Ближайшая наша база. Построй турельку. Мил человек, построй турельку.
Сейчас построю. Все построю. Турелька. А турелька есть.
Ага.
Здесь нет. Так.
все. Предел. Предел армии. Ну там, кстати, парни неплохо справляются, мне кажется.
Тут?
Тут, да. Вон даже встали уже. Захватили вон там.
Ну что-то захватили, походу.
Not bad.
Yeah, you got the hang of it.
Well, at least I guess so.
Yeah. You're ready for the big league.
So that's the grenadiers, yeah?
The ones that are shooting the missiles are
that's
grenadiers.
warlocks.
Those are warlocks. So these guys, you have upgrades that allow them to cloak, and they can also do the equivalent of a meteor shower on the enemy, and they can also
Ta-da!
help me out here. I
We
forgot
won.
what kind of warlock do. I forgot the third ability of the warlocks. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So now we just won the battle, and when we have little chance to win.
Yeah, so you use the power of the dragon.
Да, мы использовали силу дракона и все-таки победили в этой битве. И оказывается, что мы умеем играть Larian Commander. Да.
Yeah.
В новостях сообщили о всяких крутых штуках. Нам подарили карту. И у нас есть совет. Он пришел на корабль.
Okay.
Okay.
That can be a very useful card, that one. I played it actually yesterday in my match against my lead designer and thrashed him like hell because his entire army consisted of hunters. And so they were fairly helpless. Anyway.
Okay, so there's some news at the engineering bay.
But you need to go to the throne room.
Okay.
Вот у нас появился совет, который состоит из представителей нескольких рас, а именно 5 рас. Это гномы, они бюрократы
Стоило о
и
себе заявить.
капиталисты. Их интересы лежат в области денег, и если мы будем им помогать, то нам тоже останется побольше денег, а именно карты, которые там удваивают, допустим, прибыль страны, все в этом духе. Слева от гномов эльф по имени Аберон.
Аберон.
Да, эльфы поступают у нас за природу, за натурализм, так сказать, во всех областях. Ну, не во всех, скажем так.
Я понял.
Да, и он такой будет предлагать тебе решение такого либерального характера. А вот нежить слева от него, напротив, очень консервативные парни. Они религиозные, и они за религию, и за то, чтобы все было по старым законам. Ящеры, которые находятся справа. Покажи ящеров.
Сейчас, подожди, ящеры.
Они такие либертарианцы, они очень взвешенные, балансированные и будут принимать наиболее такие выгодные решения для всех. Ну а импы, они же бесы, они просто сумасшедшие чуваки, которые все взрывают. Даже свою принцессу они ничего не взорвали. Поэтому принцесс будет только 4. Это не шутка.
Хорошо.
Не взорвали ее.
Окей.
Когда играли в прятки.
Okay, so, yeah, turn it off.
So what should we buy? We have like 10 minutes left.
He has 9 research points. I would invest him in my dragon, actually, to be honest.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, he seems to be using his dragon quite okay, so...
It's in the royal chamber.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, this.
А что говорят советники? У нас есть какое-нибудь новое там решение, которое они хотят принять?
Где надо
Ну вот Throne Chamber, Throne Room. Или пока они только представились?
Представить.
Да, пока что нет
Да,
такого
это
решения, нужно
всё.
еще ход провести. Да, быстренько там авторизовку какую-нибудь сделаешь, там показать
Да, можно показать.
Процесс принятия решений.
So.
Не забудь, что нужно захватить эту страну.
Да. Так.
Свен,
your advice.
А ты высадил парней туда?
I would. You have. You know what? Let's attack. No. Well, yeah, okay, but then we wait one turn. So why don't you move your hunters, the ones from your capital, to one country to the north, to Romantel?
Mm-hmm.
So just. I can't see you do it. Yeah. No. So. Hold on. Can you press backspace?
If I press backspace.
No. Well, it's all wrong. All right. So let's press backspace for undoing your moves.
Okay.
What you need to do is first need to unload your transporter, so you have those battleships that are lying there, and then you need to move your hunters to Romantel. That seems like a sensible thing to me.
Okay.
And then you need to buy. I don't know what your maximum tech upgrade is. I guess it's still hunters, unless you have armors already.
Yeah.
Buy armors if you can. No. Okay. Well. So. No. No.
Why not?
Because now you don't have the juggernaut. You needed to first capture the country to get your juggernaut.
Well,
so
that's what I did.
No, you didn't capture it yet. It's not captured. You need to land troops on the ground to capture a country.
То есть нужен один хотя бы юнит, чтобы остался в карго.
Yeah, if it's just.
So I unload the transport and both units get to my capital land, and then I load another one back into the transport and I move to the island. Is that right?
No, so the boat was on the island already, right? So, but I can't see it, right? So I'm still waiting for you what you're going to do. But your boat was on the island already. I know, sorry, it's me. Excuse me. Okay. I'm an idiot.
You're not.
I am. Okay, so unload your unit. All right.
Unload my units on the island.
Нет, сначала всех здесь.
Yeah, just no. Unload your tanks. Okay, so unload the tanks on your capital. Put the trooper back in the boat. Then unload the trooper on the island where the juggernauts are.
Положив лодку.
The hunter.
And move. Move the hunters to Rome.
I can't load the trooper on the transport because he has no movement.
Okay, then put one hunter in the transport. One hunter only.
But only one.
Okay.
But only one, indeed. There can only be one hunter in the transport. Actually, there can be two, but just put one. Then take the island. Yeah.
Unload.
Exactly. Take the island and don't forget to unload.
Mm-hmm.
Then move your one hunter that is left to Romantel. Then buy new units.
Oh, it's two actually.
Well, that's okay. We'll manage. Just buy. Yeah, there you go. So I'm seeing you put the hunters in there now, and then buy. You have 33 gold, which is quite a lot actually, because you didn't buy previous turn. But you don't have that many units, so just buy the maximum amount of hunters there. Accept. And then click on the factory country that you captured and buy hunters there also, just in case he invades it. You never know.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay,
and
so did it.
End your turn, so you're not attacking this turn.
Genius.
Press end turn. And let's see what happens. I hope he doesn't attack you.
No, no one did.
Excellent. Well, he's afraid of those. It's too much, so he's not going to attack you. Excellent. So we're going to watch the newspaper. All right. So you are Dragon Emperor. Time for some rest and relaxation because you didn't attack, and you're very self-centered. They think. Okay. So only 4,600 people have died so far.
Well, that's not a lot.
No, well, I'm pretty sure that we will increase that number in the next turn.
So we got a card, increase fire rate.
Which is good.
Ah,
That's
yeah.
good.
That's awesome.
That's nice. And your parliament will want to talk to you.
Угу. То есть наш замечательный скелет предлагает ввести полную повинность. И сейчас можем выбрать там. Ну, сначала поговорить с другим, выслушать мнение.
Полную что? Что он предлагает?
Полную воинскую повинность, даже для тех, кто не признан пока еще.
Угу.
То есть те, кто там работает на заводах и так далее.
Не, в жопу, короче, не надо. Screw you.
Теперь можно послушать мнение каждого о нашем решении.
Ха-ха. Гном недоволен, потому что гномов тогда получается в армии больше, чем эльфов. Ну, все понятно, короче. А это что? Да, спасибо. Молодец. Пойдем в бар отметим. Что думаешь?
Он напился, походу, просто.
Понятно. Окей.
Экспрессивный.
Пойдемте на карту.
Let's go to the map.
So now we got a juggernaut.
Mm-hmm.
And let's.
And we can build more units, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can move the Juggernaut into Romantel. We'll need to keep it one turn there. Move it to Romantel. Just put it on the country. Buy more hunters. Oh, no, wait. Don't buy hunters. Do not buy hunters. Under any means, do not buy hunters. Shit. Press backspace to cancel that, please. And go back to Grumio. You have 16 research points. We're going to use them.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So undo your move.
You already did it?
Okay, go to Grumio and buy something cool. So you need to go back to the war room.
Mm-hmm.
The R button. Yes. Good. Engineering. Okay. So let's shop. We can shop in tier 2 now. We can actually shop in tier 3, expert. Let's have a look at tier 3 if there's anything cool there.
Can we?
I think so.
No, it's grey.
Still,
it's
okay,
non-research technology.
Sorry, press advanced then and let's see what we have.
Zeppelin.
Zeppelin is pretty cool because you'll have this. Let's buy the Zeppelin, shall we?
Yeah, okay.
I think the Zeppelin is a pretty cool unit because with the Zeppelin, what you can do is you can increase the range of all the units which are. No, let's not buy this. Well, I don't know. Will I need to? Well, all right. Well, we'll bought the Zeppelin. Who cares? Let's see what happens.
We
all
bought
right, so
something.
The Zeppelin.
It's something.
It's definitely new technology, that's for sure. We still have 6 research points which you can put in your dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good.
Well, the regeneration is pretty important, I guess.
Buy something active. Let's
Well,
try.
I already bought the regeneration, you know.
You can still undo it, but okay. We'll live with the regeneration. Alright, so now move everything to the country where your hunters are and don't attack yet. That includes your Juggernaut, your battleship.
Okay.
And also the units that are in your transport.
Мы перемещаем всех юнитов поближе к противнику, включая наш новенький кораблик Juggernaut. Ага, не забудь, да, что транспорт тоже сначала положить.
Obviously, Peter, the enemy is not sitting still either at this point. I warn you, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And put a unit, in the, exactly. Oh, look at that. Okay. And maybe buy a Zeppelin or 2. You won't be able to use them this turn yet, but you'll be able to buy them in combat. So buy units. Buy your Zeppelins. Why not? It's a good investment.
Okay.
3 жабры киров.
Buy some. Why not? Let's buy 3. Okay. Make sure that we, if we get to the next turn before the time is up, that we upgrade our technology. But we're going to get to the next turn because we're not going to attack yet. We're only attacking the next turn.
Okay.
Right. Sounds good. Let's do it. We've used everything we have. The enemy is, of course, also upgrading, so we can expect him to come up with much stronger units. We don't know, and this is also part of the game, of course, that you don't know what the enemy is researching in terms of technology. Well, let's see. All right, he's afraid of you, so we have interesting moves on his side. Well, he knows what you're going to try to do. Okay. So...
Flying gas bags.
Imperial Warpacks that build flying gas bags.
У нас
Okay.
2 карты теперь, смотри, можно щелкнуть и увидеть, что нам дали генерал наш карту.
Also notice your popularity has changed.
Where can I see that?
Это on the newspaper.
And the newspaper. Oh, cool. Now we just need to get fighters. All right. Oh, that's a good one. So we can really hamper his grenadiers here. All right. Yes. So this is because you didn't install conscription, but the gods didn't agree with this. So your luck went down. And, well, we're going to go into combat straight away. You're eager for combat, I see. So send the Zeppelin, send everything to Shadridge. Just everything. Everything. It's going to be a massive battle.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Play a card.
Play card, play card, play card.
No cards for
No
us.
cards.
You still have your Zeppelins, and don't forget your Zeppelins.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah.
I got some moves.
You don't have any cards, yeah. I see that. I heard you say that also, actually.
So let's start it.
Yeah. That's going to be a interesting one. So that Zeppelin, wherever you put it, all the units under it will have a massive range increase. So Juggernauts are very powerful units. Put the Zeppelins over the Juggernauts and it's going to be party time.
То есть над кораблем нужно
And the enemy did see your move coming. And I don't know if you see what he's doing on the right there, but he has a transport and he has a whole bunch of units ready there. So I think in the next move he's going to invade your
У нас
capital
должна
because...
быть какая-то карта. Да, пожалуй.
Для ворлоков.
А у него нет ворлоков, я не вижу ворлоков. А нет, есть. Есть.
So, yeah, that's going to be a big battle, guys.
Джипс, да, давай джипс. Сделаем 5 джипов, смотри.
Вот это?
Нет. Вот это
Yeah,
вот,
do that one. Enemy's jeep's range will decrease with 75%. It's really cool.
Okay.
Еще.
His jeeps will be useless. Completely useless. They basically only have a melee attack now.
Тоже можно, да, у него, видишь, 5.
That's good.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, let's go. Don't forget to click on your dragon. There you go. I don't use the Jesus.
What's wrong?
You need to drag the skill onto the skill bar so that it's in your current deck. Ah, never mind.
Строй там factory. Air factory. И посылай уже, потому что, видишь, он захватывает уже все эти дела.
I don't have enough recruits.
You just... Да.
I would move my battleships to the bay in front of him there.
Да, у тебя есть корабли вот здесь прямо.
They're in the sea, your ships.
Ага. Вот сюда.
Maybe the other side, Peter, to the bay in front of his base, and send the zeppelins, which are in the air together with the battleship. Then the range will increase, and you will be able to bombard it without them being able to hit you back.
Сэм предлагает направить корабли.
Я понял, я только не вижу. А, вот они, господи. Сюда. И корабли туда же.
Да,
и дирижабли.
But you need to zoom out to see your zeppelin. There you go. And don't put your ship too close to the coast, otherwise they will be able to hit it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and send. There you go. Not too close to the coast. Yeah, that's okay. There you go. No, you sent your battleship to the land now, I think. Oh, we'll see what happens.
А пусть он захватит ту базу, которая там есть. Дракошку. Сразу начинаем.
Oh, good one.
Которые можно построить. Ой, все плохо.
Все происходит, все плохо.
Ага, вон еще парни.
Can't attack. Why the hell? Ага.
Да, неторопливые пацаны. О, вот это...
No, they cannot attack. They're a passive unit. They give abilities to all the units under them.
Ага, они пассивные.
So you need to set. Your ship is slow, but once it's there, it's going to be really good.
Генерирован с бонусами в этот раз. Так, ну что ж, ну бет. Ну сейчас, конечно, там надо тройки поставить, потому что тебе напирают уже, да.
Подожди.
А, все. Вот здесь тройки. Ой, мама родная.
Вот этот тут смелый.
Смелый. Многовато, конечно, у него народу. Дирижабль лечит. Что ты лечишь?
Не нужно.
Черт.
Кулдаун.
Тем временем,
да.
А он сейчас за нас обустится? Да. У него уже есть, видишь, там стрелочка над ним такая. Понятная. А лучше, конечно, всех трех.
So you only need one zeppelin, and the other two can actually go and help your army.
Okay.
But actually, yeah, you did need a zeppelin in this case.
Ну, бет, я тебе скажу.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Можно еще построить народу. Это здание. Красота.
think you've done very well.
I tried.
Yeah. Obviously, we are still working on the AI also, so it is getting better every day.
Не мешает, по-моему. Уже не мешает. Ну, как бы мы близки.
Yeah, I should surrender now. Actually. Well done, Peter.
Thank you.
Victory. Что, все, в принципе, у нас?
Ну, я доволен.
Кончается время.
Okay, Sven, that was impressive.
Your victory was very impressive.
No, it's not my victory. It's your game, Sven.
Thank you, Peter.
I'm afraid we're running out of time.
Okay.
So a couple of words. I liked what I see today, because the first version that Kirill showed me a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
It was it seemed strange. Now I guess I've figured some basic things about the game, and now I finally know how it actually works.
Yeah.
Well, it makes a good impression of an original game. Well, that's the Larian Studios stuff, you know.
Thank you. Well, indeed, I mean, one of the things we need to do is, and we're still putting more of that in, is more tutorials and more explaining exactly what's going on. But the mechanics are working now, so that was already. It was not an easy game to make. So okay, well, I have fun with it then. I will continue now with making the Gold Master of this thing, because it needs to be ready in 3 weeks, and we still have a shitload of work.
Is there going to be some any collector's edition of Dragon Commander?
Yeah, we have the Imperial Edition, and I'll let Kirill explain to you what it is in Russia.
Да, в России у нас будет два издания игры. Одно обычное Джевел, 500 рублей, а стандартная тема, то же самое будет в цифре. Тоже 500 рублей, в том числе и в Steam. А если сейчас в Steam заказать, то можно получить доступ в бету, которая рано или поздно обновится до полной беты, которую мы сейчас играем. Вот. И есть подарочное издание за 1000 рублей с мануалом, с постером и с кучей цифровых бонусов. То есть золотой дракон там будет.
Ну, фигурка дракона-то будет?
Нет, фигурки не будет.
Ну что ты, Кирилл, ты меня подвел.
Дистрибуция.
Мне надо рядом с Сонгбердом из Bioshock Infinite поставить дракона.
Мы подумаем над международным изданием таким, если игра хорошо продастся. Но пока, да, цифровые бонусы, именно саундтрек, ремастер саундтрека от Кирилла Покровского, карта Земли. Вот в игре будет карта Земли бонусная. Там будут прямо страны все, и там можно будет их захватывать. И всякие материалы там закулисные, типа там, как делалась игра.
Вот это отлично.
Древо решений.
Вот это отлично.
Я
всегда смотрю мейкингов. Всегда смотрю.
Висело в Larian Studios.
Да. Древо решений. Куда я его повешу? Такое древо решений.
Там в цифровом виде.
Комната была как вся моя квартира.
Да, ну в общем-то да. И все эти вот бонусы будут доступны в подарочном издании. Либо если ты предзакажешь на Steam игру, что тоже очень круто. Прямо сейчас предзаказываешь игру, получаешь апгрейды подарочного издания.
Ладно, пойду предзакажу. Sven?
Yes?
I think you should make some premium collector's edition 3000 with the dragon figure. Because I need something to put right next to my songbird from Bioshock Infinite, you know.
I wish I could, but you know, we're poor developers. I mean, we're going to, hopefully this one will sell a little bit, and then we'll maybe be able to do dragon figurines in the future.
Well, I hope to see the game soon, hope to play it, and I believe I'm gonna write a review sooner or later, as soon as Kirill gives me the version, you know.
Well, we first need to finish it.
Thank you, Sven. Thank you for being with us here. Hope to see you on Gamescom, maybe.
Yes, I will most likely be passing by, and we will definitely be able to grab a beer together.
That's great.
Remember, that is a good idea. All right, take care, guys. Thank you for doing this, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you, Sven. Bye. Так, ну что, в общем, вот такая игра. У меня, честно говоря, немножко взрывается мозг, потому что нужно много, в общем-то, внимания этой игре посвятить и понять, как она работает. Как видите, первые два боя при всем желании Кирилла, Свена и даже при желании меня не очень хорошо мне дались. Но потихоньку я втянулся, что называется, освоился. Могу сказать, что Dragon Commander меня заинтриговал еще на этапе давней презентации. Мы ездили в гости к Larian Studios и видели игру в Бельгии. Она выглядела совсем иначе. Там не было стратегического режима со строительством. Я так понимаю, его недавно же, да, вообще сделали?
Да.
Вот, но Свен, как вы знаете, человек, который очень такой с вдохновением подходит ко всему, что делает. И поэтому не удивлюсь, если к релизу ему стукнет в голову еще одна сумасшедшая идея, и, не знаю, можно будет превратиться обратно в человека на поле боя, спуститься и драться мечом и топором, не знаю, бок о бок со своими юнитами. Вот. В общем, спасибо, что были с нами. Кирилл, спасибо, что пришел.
Да не за что.
Предоставил доступ в бету.
Играй дальше, кстати.
Я подожду полной версии. Я вообще, вот ты знаешь, я эти полуфабрикаты не очень люблю. То есть было интересно посмотреть, но мучить ее дальше и успокаивать себя так, ну вот это вот пофиксит, ну это все баги, но здесь не доделали, ладно, в общем, ну как бы это пустая трата времени, тем более, что мне не хотелось бы портить себе удовольствие от прохождения полной версии и по второму кругу проходить то, что я уже видел. Вот. Так что, друзья, Кирилл Перевозчиков, Петром Сальниковым, Свену Винке. Угорайте. Всем хорошей среды.
Пока.
Среда же сегодня, да?
Да.
Ладно. Пока, друзья.
Счастливо.